Good morning. Shan Saeed is back. It's a very cloudy weather today. It's heavy rain. People are working. And I thought I should start my program, Be Global in 3 minutes with Shan Saeed. What is the purpose of doing this? The purpose is to bring the global economic news to Malaysian customers so that they can make smart decisions for their investments. The first news that I picked up is from the Wall Street Journal. 2nd June, it says virus could cost US economy $7.9 trillion. 7.9 is massive. That is roughly like 38% of total US GDP size. And as you know, 41 million people have been unemployed. I was speaking at Astro Avani in January, February, and I said 47 million people will be unemployed in US by June 2020. So we are heading towards that number. And if you read the latest news from Fed, it says the second quarter GDP will go down by 53%. So US economy is going into deep recession. It won't be a U-shape or V-shape as some people are saying because they don't really understand economics. It will be L-shaped recession and it will be a long haul for the US. The second news that I picked up is from the Atlantic magazine. As you know, Atlantic and Politico are quite famous in US. It says the lesson from America's worst year is perhaps the most traumatic year for America after 1968. And history is repeating itself after 87 years. We might see Great Depression repeating again by 2020. The third news, perhaps the most important. China Daily Newspaper, 2nd June, scholars, students from China are banned from going to US. As you know, Chinese students, Chinese investors, they make a huge number in US. So I think that is badly going to hurt the students going to US. The last news related to Malaysia. 2nd June, Star newspaper, customers are going back to the malls. And I have already shared in one of my interviews with Astro Avani in April that we can draw parallels with China. Like the lockdown, after it was over in China, customers started going back to malls. They started buying consumer items. So we might expect the same in Malaysia. The aggregate demand will continue to stay strong. Malaysian economy will come back to its normal state by Q4 2020, and economy will stabilize by Q1 2021. So we expect Malaysian economy to grow by 1 to 2%, and going forward, we are quite buoyant on the economic outlook, and we continue to stay bullish because of two factors: strong aggregate demand and economic confidence in the economy. The last news I thought I should share with you is very interesting. Bangkok hotels lure wealthy travelers with luxurious lockdown. So it's a lockdown in Bangkok, but in a very luxurious manner. So they are trying to attract those wealthy travelers to come to Bangkok. So I think more and more travel agencies, hotels, hospitality industry, they are trying to come up with new ideas in order to attract those wealthy customers from Europe, from China, and from ASEAN. So I am done with my 3 minutes. See you next time in the next 2 weeks with new news, new ideas, and new investment outlook. See you next time. Thank you. Bye.